Hello. Today this recipe is in response to Debbie from the Food Prepping channel. She's having a 2,000 sub appreciation cooking contest. So in response to that, I'm going to make my kicked up chili. So we start by adding oil to my Dutch oven. Turn the heat on. And then we're going to begin by sauteing some onion, some green pepper, a little bit of garlic, and a little jalapeno. It's not that much jalapeno because I personally don't like the front of your mouth, lip and tongue go numb kind of chili. I like my heat more at the back of the throat, and that's the way this chili turns out. So once this begins to soften up in that, I'll bring you back. Okay, my vegetables and garlic have started becoming soft and become aromatic. And now I'm going to add and brown my ground beef. And if this looks like more than the recipe says, that's because I'm doubling it. Usually when I make this I quadruple it, but just for the video today I'm just doubling the recipe. And we're going to brown this up. Again, just brown it. It doesn't have to be fully cooked because we're going to simmer this for about an hour once we get all the ingredients in. It's smelling good already. And once this is browned off and drained, I will bring you back. Okay, my beef and veggie mixture has been browned and drained. Now I'm going to add my diced tomatoes. I like it chunky. Oh, we might have room. And I'm going to start adding my beans. That just calls for the chili beans in a can. I use half hot and half mild. So there's one. I think I'll have just enough room. Like I said, I usually quadruple this recipe and I use a much larger pot. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, just. And then once I get this mixed in, we'll bring it up to a boil, lower it to a simmer. Oop, almost forgot my spices. Okay, there's our chili powder. And I'm using some Morton's hot salt. I know sometimes that's hard to find. It's basically salt, cayenne pepper, and a little bit of chipotle pepper. I'm going to mix that in, bring this to a boil, and then we'll reduce it to a simmer and let it go for an hour. And I'll bring you back to see the finished product. Okay, brought you back just so you could see. I did bring it to a boil. I lowered it now to a simmer. I'm going to throw the cover on for a half hour. I'm going to take the cover off and let it simmer for another half hour. Okay, there you go. This has been simmering for about an hour. And it tastes fantastic. Sometimes I'll simmer it longer to get it a little thicker, but tonight I'm having this over cornbread, and I like the cornbread to soak up some of the juice while I'm eating it. So here's to you, Debbie. Hope you try it and your family enjoys it. Thank you.